Hello and welcome to the 5th episode of my 0 to 100 on Green Stamina Challenge. Last time we reached level 67 after finishing the Ancient Scarab Prey. Now I'm supplying up for the next place. Did you guess that it would be Oramond? Good job. But it ain't the Minos. There is a better place. Oramond West without raid. First I'm rolling the praise to get any of the 4 creatures that we are about to hunt. No clue why I rolled away the Devourer there. Even if you kill less of them in numbers, the XP count is 1800. They would have been the best prey. Bloodbeast kills give the second most XP with 1000, but are more frequent. So their prey benefit is even to Devourers. Rot Elementals and Gloofbobs are even slightly more frequent than Bloodbeasts, but they give only 700 and 750 XP. Overall with my praise I will net a 30% XP boost. Capping 200 strong manas and 600 GFB, as well as a couple of Terra Amulets. Turns out I should have taken a few less GFB and maybe 50 more manas. Also for the entire hunt I want to be using time rings. The extra speed is very important to hunt safer and faster. Devourers usually paralyze you in a 5x5 area around themselves, but they also have some larger paralyze ultimate explosion. And Rot Elementals frequently haste to almost outrun you at these levels, so speed is important. The beginning of the hunt is one of the most dangerous parts. This area here has maybe 10 Rot Elementals spread out, and as mentioned, those are really fast and deal heavy damage. Luckily they die also very quick, so bring them down with 1 GFB and UE. Energy waves also heavily hits them. Compared to an AD, sorcerers win big time on this spawn at early levels. Furthermore, you need to watch out when the Gloofblobs have multiplied to something like a Grasshopper Plague. It can happen from time to time. And another big rule for this place is, don't go melee on a Devourer. They hurt. Keep your distance if you can. Since this is the first Oramond West hunt in this series, I will let it run at mostly the original speed for about 8 more minutes. That way you can maybe follow the process of me trying to get a grip on this place. What peak XP per hour do you think I was able to get here on my first set of supplies? Find out towards the end of the video. Back to some commentary. 13 minutes into the hunt, the XP analyzer shows a better value than I was able to get at Ancient Scarabs. And it is still climbing. At this point I was just getting more confident with aggressively running into the pools, rather than luring a few and then circling back. The best XP you get when you don't circle back too much. Obviously at this level sometimes you still have to. The key to succeeding here seemed to be the timing of Hell's Core. If you can bring down a group of rot elementals with it, that saves a lot of scary time. Simply pop an earring, lure a large group, throw 1 GFB on the elementals, and press your E for some massive experience gain. Next up, the classic. Someone comes into the spawn even though there was a letter. Told him he can have the northeast, but that was too little for him, and luckily, he left. Almost met the temple though when trying to open the chat. This was an unnecessary risk, and when slamming my keyboard for the diagonal keys, I actually stopped my clock again. My XP peaked at 3.4 million here, and then fell back down to 3.2 afterwards, because I stayed circling around in the south area. After this little dip I got more efficient again, and the XP actually climbed to even higher values. Next up I will show the final 3 minutes of the hunt at 130% speed. Hope the song isn't too stressful. It lasts 2 minutes exact. Alright, a nice UE finish which actually gave the peak XP of this hunt. For the next episode, what peak XP do you expect to see? And this time, you cannot cheat. As always, feel free to let me know in the comments.